Here's your holotape, Proctor. Hope the data on that thing was worth it.
Thanks. You know, it's good to see you're still in one piece. I wasn't sure what the Interceptor would do to you.
You mean being zapped into energy and then put back together again? Piece of cake.
You can make jokes all you want, but I wouldn't put so much faith in technology I didn't understand. Speaking of technology I don't understand, I'll get this holotape to Proctor Quinlan. I'm dying to find out what's on it.
For all we know, that thing could be a recipe for Deathclaw surprise.
Well, it's the best we could do with such short notice. Before we jump to conclusions, let's see what Quinlan's scribes can get off of it. I'm sure the Institute has all of their data heavily encrypted, so it's gonna take some time to crack. Good luck, Knight.
You see a lot of folks at their worst in my line of work. Hard to not let it get to you sometimes.
Oh, okay. Here we go. Okay. Okay. Got it.
I received word that Dr. Lee is returning to us.
Yep.
How cooperative do you think she'll be?
I've convinced her that the Institute is the enemy, not the Brotherhood.
Well done, Knight. As soon as Dr. Lee arrives, we'll interrogate her aboard the Prydwen. She's been under the Institute's influence for the last decade, and we can't afford to take any chances. Now, on to other matters. Thanks to the success of your reconnaissance efforts, it's time to advance our operations to the next phase. I want you to report to Proctor Ingram at the airport. She has a special project that requires your immediate attention. Once again,
Aight.
Knight, you don't fail to impress. Dismissed.
I'm a badass motherfucker,
Looks like we have a
motherfucker.
thruster in
Prydwen running. Proctor Ingram's the best.
Alright, well, I guess we'll go down here.
Until you recover from the Institute, we'll know a lot more about them.
So, I bet you're eager to get your hands dirty on our new project.
Hey, my hands
How
are
much has
always
Maxon
dirty.
told you about it?
Whatever it is, I'm sure it'll help us crush the Institute.
It will, but we've got a lot of work ahead of us first. Come on, it's this way. Unless you're blind as a bat, I'm sure you've noticed that we've been building a gantry on the tarmac. Maxon and Kells
what?
have been looking for something that'll tip the balance when we go toe-to-toe with the Institute. Now, the Prydwen might be a big beast, but she's not built for fighting. That's where our new project comes in.
Okay.
I think you should stay on point. Your instincts seem to be right on target.
This storage bay full of parts is what's left of Liberty Prime. The Brotherhood used it in the Capital Wasteland as a weapon against the Envoy.
Feeling a bit
It's the
nostalgic?
most
Make 'em like these.
advanced robot the Brotherhood has ever had at its disposal.
If you have a moment,
Fortunately,
there's
Liberty
something I'd
Prime
like to
was
discuss with
destroyed
you.
in the line of duty. I've spent the better part of the last few years piecing them back together. And if you think that was easy, try rebuilding a Protectron while you're blindfolded.
Oh, yeah, sorry, I forgot you were
In order to
talking.
get
I
Liberty
was
Prime
over
fully
looting.
operational, we're going to need your help. Before you run off, maybe you should listen to your orders. This robot isn't going to build itself.
Wait, robot. Wait, what? Okay, okay, now you got my attention. Robot.
Excuse me, Proctor Ingram.
In order to get Liberty Prime fully operational, we're going to need your help.
Wasted time.
No problem. I'm sure this only looks worse than it actually is.
I wish I had your confidence, because this is not going to be easy. Now, the good news is that we've got most of Prime's parts fully assembled. The bad news is that it's going to take more than a few rivets and some spot welding to get them working again. The first problem is his CPU. It's fragile, and every time we try to feed power to it, it blows itself out.
Oh, okay, so it blows itself. Impressive.
There's got to be a way to solve that.
I do all the maintenance on the Prydwen, so you'd think it'd be a snap. As much as I hate to admit it, Prime's power systems are out of my league. Luckily, you were able to convince Dr. Madison Lee to return to the Brotherhood. She was on the original build team for Liberty Prime a little over a decade ago. I've already spoken to her, but she's reluctant to work on Prime for some reason. If you could get her down here to lend a hand with his power system, we can get the big guy moving.
Oh, okay, so a robot. Cool. Hey, Dr. Lee, where you at?
Why would you bring that synth here? Aren't you afraid it might be a spy?
You might be a spy. And, yo, homie, that Mohawk's gotta go, yo. It's not 1986
Now that we
anymore.
have intelligence on the Institute, we can use it against them to gain the upper hand.
Okay, so it looks like she's up in the Goodyear blimp. Run.
I believe that Dr. Lee's returned to the Brotherhood. I thought she was a traitor.
You might be a traitor. What do you got to say about that? Yeah, didn't think so. Bitch.
Attention, this is a reminder. All recovered technology must be presented immediately to Proctor Quinlan for evaluation.
Sure.
Anyone found in possession of undocumented technologies will be subject to inquiry and punishment.
Mole rat on a stick was a really bad idea.
Excuse me.
You don't look too good, homie.
If you're here to talk me into working on Liberty Prime, you can forget it.
You promised you'd help us.
You're right, I did. But you neglected to mention that I'd be asked to work on Liberty Prime. I've been down this road with the Brotherhood before. Why would I make the same mistake twice?
Because third time's a charm.
Because we care what happens to the Commonwealth.
You may not like the Brotherhood, but the people of the Commonwealth shouldn't have to suffer for it.
You know, if anyone else wearing a Brotherhood of Steel uniform said something like that, I'd laugh in their face. But coming from you, it sounds like you actually mean it. Tell Proctor Ingram to
I
get his
don't.
scribes ready. It's going to take a hell of a lot of work to get Liberty Prime back online, but we'll get it done.
Like getting shot, never turn your back on a gunner. Lancer Captain Kells is one of the finest officers I've ever had the pleasure of serving under.
Proctor,
Well, things are off to a good start. Isn't that right, Doctor?
I hope so. Prime suffered some significant damage to his memory core. I wish your people would have been a bit more careful, Proctor. The good news is that the damage isn't irreversible, and I should be able to get the power flowing into his CPU core without overloading. If your people stay out of my way, that is.
Charming, isn't she?
Mm-hmm.
maybe I should teach her some manners.
That's not necessary. She isn't gonna be much good to
Hey,
us
she
if
needs
she's
a
lying in
spanking.
hospital bed. Besides, Dr. Lee's worth all the aggravation. We're working with one of Prime's original designers. I don't see it getting any better than that. In fact, since things are going so well, we're gonna have you start building his electromagnetic actuators.
What?
Makes sense. You'll need some powerful electromagnets to get his arms and legs moving.
That's exactly right. Well, well, you're full of surprises, aren't you? What we need
Oh,
you to
yeah.
do is build the actuators for us.
Even if you know what the actuators are, you still need to know how to make
I have
them.
no idea.
These are the plans and the materials list. Don't lose them.
Now, before you get that look on your face, you'll be happy to know that we have plenty of the raw materials on that list right here at the airport. The only thing we need you to head out and find is a high-powered magnet. According to Proctor Quinlan, the best place to find one is in any of the ruined hospitals around the Commonwealth. We've already sent out a few teams to find the rest of the high-powered magnets you'll need. They should be back by the time you return.
Once you
They're
start
all
building
dead.
the actuators, we need one for each limb, so you'll need to make a total of 4. Good luck.
Let's go.
Someone there?
Nope. Oh! Ooh.
I hear something.
No, you don't. Oh, fuck! Haha! Got him. Oh, you don't hear shit.
Detection system must be on the fritz. What's that? That's how you imagined you'd go.
Got him. You first. Oh, god damn.
Something out there.
Take your shit. I saw something. Oh. I know, right? What the fuck do you just say?
Someone there?
Nope.
Had some funny ideas for entertainment back then, didn't they?
Oh, fuck. God damn. Well, we gotta do something here. We gotta. Alright, 1 out of 4. Cool.
You're lucky I don't turn your synth into scrap.
Say that again. Say that again. I dare ya. Yo, Ingram.
Proctor,
That's all 4 actuators. Delivered and done. Nice work.
Right on schedule. I've completed the restoration of Prime's basic functions, and he's ready to go. In fact, it's getting difficult to explain to this.
Hey, where are you going? We're almost done with Prime.
Hey! She was talking.
Proctor Ingram?
That's all 4 actuators. Delivered and done. Nice work.
Right on schedule. I've completed the restoration of Prime's basic functions, and he's ready to go. In fact, it's getting difficult to explain to the system why it can't move right now.
Well, as soon as my scribes get those actuators in place, we'll have his arms and legs installed in no time. Which brings me to your next assignment. It won't be long before Prime can walk and talk, but he's missing one last important element. His nukes. Without them, his offensive systems aren't operating at peak capacity.
Ooh.
I'll run down to the Super Duper Mart and pick some up.
Cute. I wish it was that simple. Prime's bomb pack is fitted for Mark 28 nuclear bombs. The same type of bombs that were dropped from aircraft during the Great War. The Commonwealth was a major staging area for the military's Air Force, so we assumed we wouldn't have trouble finding them. But since we arrived, our scouting teams haven't located a single bomb.
That's going to be a problem. Without a fully loaded nuke pack, Prime won't have the firepower to take on the
Hey,
Institute.
yo, I'm fully loaded, yo.
Great. That's just great.
Well, hang on a second. But before you give up hope, there's actually a silver lining here. Proctor Quinlan has located some records regarding a military installation, which was used as a nuclear weapons storage facility. We're fairly certain this included a stockpile of the Mark 28s. The catch is that the installation is located somewhere within the glowing sea.
Sounds like that's our only option.
Yep. I only wish I had better information for you, but that's all we have to go on. Scribe Halen's established a communications point on the frontier of the glowing sea. I suggest you head out there first, and establish a signal protocol with her so that the nukes can be airlifted out once you've located them. Hopefully, by the time you've returned, we'll be ready to wake Prime up, and you can say hello. Good luck, Knight.
Rearming Prime with nukes should get him back to full fighting potential.
It's good to see you again, Knight.
Ah.
You've come a long way since you stumbled in the Cambridge police station.
Hey, you saw that?
I'm surprised you've survived over there without my help.
Now that the Pridwin's here, we don't really need you anymore. We've had the
Oh,
occasional sub attack.
oh, you're gonna
but
do
so
me
far,
like
we've
that?
been able to keep them from overrunning us. Thanks to the reinforcements and the air support, I'd say that site was secure.
Don't underestimate the Institute, especially with teleporter technology at their disposal.
Don't worry. We won't let any of them run us out of there. Anyway, I know you don't have time for small talk, so I'll get right to it.
No,
I've
but
had
got
the
some
men
time
set
for
up the
some
equipment we'll
foreplay.
need to pinpoint you once you found the bombs. We've rigged up this distress pulsar to emit a unique tone that we'll be listening for. When you find the bombs, plant the pulsar, and we'll handle the rest. After that, you should probably
Here's
head
something else
back to
to handle.
Proctor Ingram.
Wait,
and
what?
Bring her your report.
I hope this plan works.
Look, I know you've been through the glowing sea before, but remember to keep an eye on your Geiger counter.
Just put that in there. Let's do that. And we'll go there. Hey, hey, hey! Get the fuck out of me, you... Ow! Hey! Yeah. What I thought. Sentinel site. Alright, well, this looks like the place, so... Alright, well, shit, let's do this shit. Locate the nukes. Alright. What the fuck?
Excuse me.
State your purpose, stranger. You walk on Atom's hallowed ground.
Oh, fuck you.
Just tell me where you keep the nukes.
Your words betray your intentions. You do not see them for the holy relics they are. The gifts from
here
Atom
we
that must
go.
be protected. The children of Atom have sworn to guard this place until the time of the Great Divide. None shall enter.
Trust me, I'm on your side here. I want to help you out.
Atom has no need of help from non-believers. When he returns to us, these relics will carry his word and his glory to all corners of the earth. That is why they must be safeguarded.
Just tell him we're gonna make like an atom and split. He can't argue with that now, can he?
I want to spread his, glory. Look, the bombs will get used, okay? Isn't that what you want?
Perhaps then I have misjudged you. If you
Yeah.
would see these relics used, then Atom's will is done. Take this and prepare to enter his inner sanctum. Follow the brilliance of the glow, and it shall lead you to the relics. May Atom's radiance warm your soul.
Yeah, okay.
Hey there.
May Atom guide you, brother.
Oh, okay. There we go. Alright. I thought we could fast travel out of here, but, you know. Nope. Hey, worth a shot. Oh, don't think there's any loot down in here. Alright, well, let's get the fuck out of here. I was gonna take your fan. It's a little hot in here.
Sir?
But yo, that fucking big ass robot, that's gonna be sick as fuck, yo.
Anybody now?
You clapping those cheeks for weeks. Oh, bobby pins. We gotta have like fucking 1,000 bobby pins by now. It's pretty damn close. What's on, Nick? Okay. So not this way. Got it. Oh, okay. I think, yeah, this should be, I think. Oh, no, this is where we just fucking came from. Yeah, no, this shit is a fucking maze. Not amazing.
You a Geiger counter doing cartwheels too?
Here we go. Yeah. Yeah, that wasn't too shabby.
Hesitating to pull the trigger on any of the common scum candy thing.
Yeah, will you do that? I'm gonna blast a new fucking asshole on you.
Excuse me, Proctor Ingram.
Looks like the Mark 28s are gonna do the trick. That was a good find.
I'll work with your team to ensure that Prime's bombs
Holy
remain stable after
shit.
they're loaded into his pack. It won't be too much of a problem.
Well, Dr. Lee, I have to admit, we couldn't have done this without you.
It's a little early to begin celebrating, Proctor Ingram. We haven't fully thrown the switch on Liberty Prime, and I'm just hoping all the work I've done to keep his system stable are gonna hold.
Oh,
There's only one way to find out.
Absolutely.
Proctor, all the readouts look green. I think it's time for you to perform the power shunt.
Actually, I think I'm gonna let you press the button. After all, without your help, we'd still be staring at a pile of disassembled parts.
It would be better if a trained technician performed that task, but I suppose you deserve to be the one to do it.
Not much of a sight yourself.